The Pima County Public Library (PCPL) system serves Pima County, Arizona with a main library and 26 branch libraries as well as bookmobile service. The system has its headquarters in Tucson. The service area includes the city of Tucson and the surrounding communities of Arivaca, Green Valley, Sahuarita, South Tucson, Ajo, Vail, Marana, Casas Adobes. In Catalina, the town of Oro Valley's library joined the Pima County Public Library system in July 2012. Services. The PCPL system offers a variety of services for both children and adults. For children, story times are offered, including bilingual story times at some library locations. Children can improve their reading skills through our Read to a Dog program. Assistance with homework is also available online, by phone, and at specific library locations. Additional children's activities include El Dia de los Niños, El Dia de los Libros, and the Summer Reading Program. PCPL also provides information on clubs, events, and opportunities available to teens. At PCPL, teens can serve as library advocates, participate on an advisory board, and volunteer. Typical teen activities include Megamania, a manga, anime con, programming and filmmaking classes, gaming, and drawing and poetry contests. For adults, a wide range of services are available. Libraries host book clubs, computer classes, author visits, English classes, citizenship classes, and assistance looking and applying for jobs. PCPL provides a wide range of services for the community. Their events are posted on the calendar. Further information is also available on their website. History. Tucson's first public library, originally called the Carnegie Free Library, was founded in 1883. The first library building was partially funded by Andrew Carnegie's campaign to build public libraries in the late 19th century. Carnegie committed to paying up to $25,000 to build a new library on the condition that the city of Tucson supplied a building site and provided $2,000 per year to maintain the library. The Tucson Common Council made good on this deal by passing Resolution No. 20. This resolution earmarked $2,000 per year for library maintenance, and designated a site for the library. The site used constituted a portion of Military Plaza. Architect Henry Charles Trost was hired to build the new library, which was completed in June 1901. The Carnegie Free Library, administered by the City of Tucson, was located at 200 South 6th Avenue. Initially, the library did not include a children's room. This area was added after funds were raised in 1924. The library began with 2,000 volumes in 1891, but had grown to over 60,000 in 1942. A new 90,000 square foot, 8,400 square meters, facility opened downtown in May 1990. Today, this building is the Joel D. Valdez Main Library. On January 7, 1957, the name of the Carnegie Free Library was changed to Tucson Public Library by the Tucson City Council. This name was changed to the Tucson Pima Public Library in 1990 when Pima County became more involved in the library's operations. Finally, when Pima County took control of the library system in 2006, the library became the Pima County Public Library. Today, the system includes 27 libraries throughout Pima County. In addition to its main and neighborhood branches, it offers a bookmobile, books by mail, deposit collections, and a growing number of virtual library services online. Challenge to the accepted history. On July 8, 2014, in the Arizona Daily Star newspaper, Historian David Layton challenged the accepted history of the public libraries of Tucson. He wrote that the first known public library in Tucson was the Territorial Library, which had arrived with the territorial government when Tucson became the capital of the Arizona Territory in 1867. By January 1877, the Territorial Library had 1,900 legal books and 300 non-legal volumes, which could be checked out by the public during regular hours. Soon after, the territorial government moved back to Prescott, Arizona. In 1879, a group of women in Tucson began the Tucson Library Association, which was a private organization where members paid a subscription fee to help buy the books that they could borrow. In March 1883, they offered to give their whole private collection to the city of Tucson if the city council would provide a room and other needed items for a free library. On June 5, 1883, the city council dedicated the second floor of the new city hall for the purpose of a library, but didn't set aside any money to buy things like bookshelves, furniture, etc. It wasn't until July 6, 1886, after money was raised for the needed items, that the Tucson Public Library first opened its doors. In 1899, philanthropist Andrew Carnegie offered $25,000 to build a public library building in Tucson if the city council would set aside land and guarantee a fund of $2,000 a year for its upkeep. The city council passed Resolution No. 20 in 1899, which provided land that was part of the military plaza for the site and set up the library fund. The new Carnegie Free Library opened in 1901 and the original Tucson Public Library faded into history. Controversies. In 2012, the Tucson unit of the National Writers Union, NWU, publicly raised objections to the library's collection development policy. In an op-ed piece published in the Tucson Weekly's July 5 edition, the Pima County Public Library must stop getting rid of our books. The NWU pointed out that PCPL ranks 28th, next to last, in the number of printed materials per resident in public libraries serving comparable populations, despite that in the same Institute of Museum and Library Services survey the library ranked 16th in the amount of money it spent on printed materials per resident, because it discards books so aggressively. The op-ed piece continued, "The library has a subpar collection of books even though it spends enough money to have a much better quality collection." In its reply to the piece, the PCPL stated that its collection development policy is geared toward making room on the shelves for high-demand and popular books and materials in other formats, and pointed out that library circulation had increased from 6.2 million items in 2006 to more than 7.5 million items in 2010. It also stated that readers have the possibility of getting books they want via interlibrary loan services or by requesting that the library order the book. In 2014, KVOA News did two special reports on the library. The first of these highlighted how the library was forced to supplement its standard security service with off-duty officers from the Tucson Police Department. This was done to provide additional security at 3 of the library branches in which an unusually high number of incidents, ranging from fights to domestic disputes, had taken place. The second KVOA News report focused on how hundreds of thousands of dollars in inventory is going missing from the libraries and nobody seems to know why, and how the library, though spending $750,000 a year on security, is not particularly focused on securing or protecting the books, DVDs and CDs in its collection. On March 25, 2015, the Pima County Public Library posted the following announcement on their Suggest a Purchase page. Purchasing of library materials has been temporarily suspended, and we have removed the Suggest a Purchase form for the time being. We appreciate your patience as Pima County evaluates current and future budgets, and we will put the form back up when funds become available. On July 6, 2015, the library indicated on the same page that books were once again being purchased. Timeline: Library Directors. Libraries: Joel D. Valdez Main Library, Bookmobile Redrunners, Cavalier Arivaca Branch Library, Dewhurst Catalina Branch Library, Duesenbury River Branch Library, Ekstrom Columbus Branch Library, El Pueblo Branch Library, El Rio Branch Library, Flowing Wells Branch Library, Garza Marana Branch Library, Himmel Branch Library, Joyner Green Valley Branch Library, Kirkbear Canyon Branch Library, Martha Cooper Branch Library, Miller Golf Links Branch Library, Mission Branch Library, Murphy Wilmot Branch Library, Nanini Branch Library, Casas Adobes, Unincorporated Area, Oro Valley Public Library, Affiliate, Quincy Douglas Branch Library, Sahuarita Branch Library, Salazar AJO Branch Library, Sam Lena South Tucson Branch Library, Santa Rosa Branch Library, Southwest Branch Library, Valencia Branch Library, Wheeler Taft Abbott Senior Branch Library, Woods Memorial Branch Library. References, sources, history, timeline, and library directors. Pima County Public Library website. The 12th of May 2012. City Library Director plans to resign. Sites burnout. Arizona Daily Star. June 19, 1991. Councilman rechristen the library. Arizona Daily Star. January 8, 1957. Page B1 and staff notes. County settled 2 lawsuits. Buys flood-damaged home. Arizona Daily Star. November 15, 2006. David Layton. Street Smarts. Books a hot commodity in early Tucson. Arizona Daily Star. July 8, 2014. External links. Pima County Public Library. Library locations and hours. David Layton. Street Smarts. Books a hot commodity in early Tucson. Arizona Daily Star. July 8, 2014.